kusaidia. Wacha kusema sijui William Ruto alipata hii, Raila Odinga alipata hii, sijui nani alipata gani. You're not IBC. Wewe sio team ya IBC, wewe sio anything. Wewe ulikuwa unasimama mjumbe kama mimi. Ujiulize kwanza ulishindwa vipi? Na kama hujui ulishindwa vipi, tell your family to please wakusaidie kiakili. Acha kuhangaika sijui president sijui hiyo ni maneno mengine mbali na maneno ilikwisha. Number 2. Mtu anaitwa Ogola. Nashangaa ile tunaheshimu jeshi yetu. Wanakuanga na heshima kubwa sana Kenya na discipline. Hawapendangi indiscipline katika jeshi. Sijui mbona Ogola baada ya kazi mpaka leo. Na tuko na watu wengi tutasema kila siku. Hata kuna wewe mwingine wa AP alikuwa anajifanya yeye ndiye anasimamia hapo maneno ya usalama hapo Bomas. Na ndiye alikuwa kateli mkubwa, mkora mkubwa, alikuwa anataka kuleta kumwaga damu hii Kenya. Tutawaambia every day. Lakini kitu tunataka tuambie wa Kenya, msikubali na tutawahi mwaga damu kwa sababu ya hao wajinga. Ukishindwa kura kwenda nyumbani. Wacha kwenda kuungana pale kusema unajua tukifanya hivi itafanyika hivi, tukipanga hii itafanyika ile. Mungu ni mzuri sana. 207 208 tuliona maneno ya haifai. Juzi walikuwa wamepanga sana. Sijawahi kuona kwanza president mwenye amekuwa current president alafu akaenda opposition. Hii ni maajabu. But anyway, Ogola na Kioni. Hii Kenya ni ya Wakenya milioni 50. Wacha kuhangaika. Relax, mwende nyumbani. Na nyinyi jeshi mtuambie kwenye wanasomea jeshi huyo Ogola baada ya kasi kwa nini? Yaani alitembea na mguu yake mwenyewe akaenda Bomas. Akaenda akaongea aliongea. Akajaribu kufanya alikuwa anajaribu kufanya. Lakini Mungu anapenda Kenya sana. That's why alikataa na akasema lazima tutoe Kenya kwa minyororo ya wakora. Let me ask you Kenyans, kama Raila Odinga angechukua. It's not about Raila Odinga. Hii nchi ingekuwa wapi? Uchumi ingekuwa wapi? Kama sasa hii tuna struggle na walikuwa wamepora kila.
That is Oscar Sudi speaking when Ruto had been sworn in the office as the president. And for further notification, we realized that these people were feeling bitter. I mean, they were not expecting the victory. And as we know what is taking place at this moment, what have happened, is that the same person, Oscar Sudi, have mentioned Kenyans are asking several questions about Oscar Sudi by that time giving the late General Francis Ogola lethal warning. And as if that is not enough, President Ruto went furthermore and said that he managed to select Ogola as the Chief Defense Forces, even though Ogola were the group who went to Bomas with the aim of overturning his victory. Ladies and gentlemen, these are a very tough question, and so many millions of Kenyans are now asking and demanding for more clarification on the death of the late Francis Ogola. What we know and what is trending is that generals don't die, but they rest. Why is Ogola trending? Because of his death. Those are the questions we want to tackle at this point.
I appointed General Ogola. General Ogola is among the people who went to Bomas to try and overturn my victory. Do you know that? But because when I looked at his CV, he was the best person to be general. I called him and I sat him down. I told him, my friend, you went to Bomas to try and overturn my victory. But because you are the best person to be general, I'm going to give you the job. That is how it works with me. That's why I told you, if a person has the qualification, if he is the best for the job, I will give him the job.
But that is the military. There's a code of conduct for the military and how politics works in Kenya, Mr. President.
Let me tell you, my friend, I had the opportunity. I could have appointed anybody. I had, I think, 10 choices. I didn't have to. You know, there are people who say, oh, you know, William Ruto appointed Ogola because he was the deputy CDF. That's not the case. I made the decision consciously. And I made the decision against the advice of many people. Many people told me, you should not give this, you should not reward this kind of behavior. Okay. But, you know, I also must be sensitive. What exercised my mind? This gentleman has a good track record. And in fact, when I spoke to him, and it's not something that I should be talking about, but because you have asked a good question. What exercised my mind is, this gentleman, yes, he may have made a mistake. Maybe because the commander-in-chief that time told him what to do. Maybe he... And when I talked to him, he told me, I have no defense. He told me, I have no defense. You do with me whatever you want. I cannot defend. It was wrong. What I did was wrong. Yeah?
So that is how Ruto also was speaking on the right to choose General Ogola. I can say Ruto tried his best to give the late General Ogola the post. Ruto wanted to confirm to the other side of Azimio that love your enemy. As much as he is wrong to you, but you must love your enemy. What is now shocking and Kenyans are asking, why is this death of the late General Ogola is a kind of devastating news emerging in our country? Allow me to appreciate you so much for your great support that you are offering to this channel, because if it was not your support, this channel could have not reached where it is as of now. I want to congratulate the new subscribers for clicking that subscription button, and they have managed to subscribe to our channel. As you border the same boat with the members, I request you kindly do me a favor, give this video a thumb of like. When you like this video, it is a kind of job offer you are offering to our channel. And if this might be your first time watching me at Zam Kenya TV YouTube channel, I request you again, do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that subscription button and subscribe to our channel. In that next time when we upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically come to your YouTube platform. Thank you, and it is my hope and prayer that this analysis is going to find you well wherever you are. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed with this conversation. What people do in the darkness will be revealed in the night. In any case, there was a trap leading to the late Chief Defense Forces General Ogola. It will be exposed on a broad daylight. It is very painful. What I can recall or flashback on the plane crash, we recall Moi Kibaki, where the chopper got fire at places, I think in Kisii, when they had a government function, if we recall. But they were not involved in death. That is what I can recall. And again of the late George Saitoti or Roa Jode and those whom they were with in Ngong Forest, 2012. But what a sad day. Kenyans are asking that only some months in the office, then Ogola is no more. They always believe that generals don't die. These are the people who protect the government. They protect the president. They are the innermost security officers who have a very serious portfolio to ensure that security in the country is enhanced when it's come to State House prominent leaders. But why now being declared as the late? The video clip I've just displayed is raising eyebrows and a lot of questions, and so many people are asking why this could have happened. So they demand answers, and Baba Wino is coming out with a very question here, a very lethal message here. Baba Wino is saying, why was the whole CDF using the helicopter with the number 50 ACB helicopter escort in operation? Our Baba Wino quiz is asking that question. Kwa nini alikuwa anatumia hiyo chopper ya CDF using one helicopter with the number 50 ACB helicopter escort peke yake? Why was he using that? Kenyans are raising a lot of questions and demanding for the death, for clarification, the death of the late Francis Ogola. I know the family members are in pain, and they ask millions of Kenyans, what next? Death is for us all. Some deaths are being planned, some is God's plan, some comes abruptly, but at the end we find it is beyond human expectation. Then what went wrong? Until now the country is mourning and having 3 days to condole with the family members of losing a very prominent leader in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say on this tough question we are now asking among ourselves? This marks the end of our analysis, as I am eagerly waiting for your opinion at the comment section below. I rest my case at this point. May you have a blessed afternoon.